Would you like to go to church?
To church?
We're going to look at one number and then another number, because I want to show you this didn't just get started with Lady Gaga. She's just doing it now. So, let's go ahead and look at this first clip. It's called Rhythm of Life, with then Satanist Sammy Davis Jr. performing it. And he performed it to his God. And it was filmed to his God. So let's look at that.
It's the Rhythm of Life Tabernacle. It started out as a jazz group in San Francisco, and it turned into a religion.
Okay, now the first thing to note is it started off in San Francisco.
It started out as a jazz group in San Francisco, and it turned into a religion. It started out as a jazz group in San Francisco, and it turned into a religion.
I believe it was 1966 when Anton LaVey formed the Church of Satan in San Francisco. So there's your reference point right there to what this is leading to. Now the next thing to note is daily wrecking. Wrecking is very emphasized. And what they're saying there is this is the daily wrecking of souls. Wrecking souls. Now the next thing, this guy, pops up, raises his hand, and what we see looks like a lightning bolt, but it also looks like Aleister Crowley's Seal of Baphomet, also used in French Freemasonry. So it's definitely an Illuminati Masonic symbol right there. And then the last thing in this opening clip is, of course, look at the dashboard, look at the steering wheel. It's the rainbow. And we all know about the rainbow.
Now, ladies, where exactly are we going? Exactly.
Where the rainbow ends.
Where the rainbow ends.
Don't you want to go where the rainbow ends?
Well, now that depends where that is.
Well, let's find out.
Okay, let's move on.
Hey, baby, like let there be light.
Okay, so there we just heard the voice of Sammy Davis Jr., who basically is Satan, the devil, in this clip we're going to see more of, saying, "Let there be light." And then we have these flashes that come up of light, and one particular light that shines in this for no apparent reason. I mean, it's intentionally put there, design-wise, and let's look at that. And there it is. And there it is. There's a hand. There's the all-seeing eye on the hand. Rainbow going around the hand. The all-seeing eye is also on the south side of Saturn. So once again we have another reference to Saturn and the rainbow. And there it is.
Daddy started out in San Francisco, tooting on his trumpet loud and mean.
Daddy is Anton LaVey. There's all these references to zombies, which is a big thing right now.
Daddy spread the gospel in Milwaukee, took his walkie-talkie to Rocky Ridge.
Flew his way to Canton, then to Scranton, till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge.
Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below.
And the references to down below hell. And he's wearing red. The pit. And most interesting, some of you probably caught it, but I'm going to show you this because it's so intentionally put there. This nails what they're saying here, what they're doing, and how much Hollywood is involved in the Kabbalah. They intentionally put the Kabbalistic tree of life right in there. They're forming the pose. That's the Kabbalistic tree of life right there.
Take a dive and swim to daddy. Take a dive and swim to daddy.
Okay, now they're talking about taking a dive and swimming to daddy. So, taking the dive and swimming, they're talking about going into water. And that's the abyss. So this is clearly talking about the fallen coming from the abyss. The pit being opened from below. The locust coming out, and this is basically a praise of that. Throughout the rest of this, song, I'm not going to play it all. We're going to move on to another song from the same movie. But if you have the film, look at it. You'll see in this particular song all kinds of Saturn symbolism all over the place. It's just everywhere in this particular song. And then what's interesting, right at the end of this musical number, the very next shot into the next scene is this. And it's so blatant. It's Saturn. So it's very clear what they're telling you here. Now, let's move on to the next song.
I used it in my first film.
Oh, what a beautiful black thing. What a beautiful black thing. Black thing.
It wasn't a tent, it was this magnificent thing.
Now wait, there's more.
Okay, I'd say the symbolism is self-evident. I'm sure you all can see that it's a phallic symbol, this black thing. And you're basically being sodomized by the system, by their lies. It's been going on for a long, long time. Now, let's continue. Let's see now what she performs her symbolic Illuminati Masonic dance in front of. Yes, it's the Baphomet goat god. Horns and all. Just like Lady Gaga.
Now I swear to Lucifer, I swear to Lucifer, I swear to Lucifer, I swear to Lucifer.
Now this goes on as she performs her song, referencing that it is absolutely a phallic symbol, and then she winds up underneath a crystal.
My little dusty group traipsing round this $1 million chicken coop. All I can say is, wow, wait till the riff and raff see just exactly how he signed his autograph.
Now if you look over there on the right, you'll see a pillow that has leopard spots on it. Now we all know that the leopard is a symbolic reference to the beast, the Antichrist. Now the leopard spots resemble a kiss, and Jesus was betrayed by a kiss, which is symbolically representing the mark of the beast. And we'll see how that plays out in just a moment. But first, let's see what that crystal turns into.
This also is for you.
Oh, I couldn't.
You must.
Oh, I can't.
I insist.
I'll take it.
I'll go see if there's anything else.
Okay, so she took the cane from this actor, this phony, and Cain, of course, means Abel's brother, Cain. So it's all leading back to the ancient rites of Freemasonry right here. Because that's what they say, that Cain was the first Freemason. And if you read anything about ancient Freemasonry, then that's what they say. I think it's true. I think Cain was basically the first Freemason, the first Illuminati man on planet Earth, the first human Freemason who started it all. And we're going to find out about the crystal, what it turns into. I think you'll like that part. Okay, did you notice the crystal? It turned purple, ultraviolet. It all comes back to that, doesn't it? But it gets better. They really push it even farther. And then, of course, she takes on the Baphomet pose. So there's the purple ultraviolet crystal displayed even further. And then to cap it all, he gives her the mark of the beast.